Hi, Stacy here with Limelight AZ. I don't know if everybody has a friend like this. I know a couple of people who have a friend like this. A friend that is in and out of your life that you want to be friends with, but it's frustrating to be friends with them. Um, I've had a friend, I don't know what do you call a friend that's not really a friend? I'm not sure what you call them. I mean, they're occasionally friends and occasionally not friends. And it just seems to be the cycle that is your relationship. Um, but whatever that is, I have one of those. And we've been friends since second grade. And just constantly in and out of my life. The last couple times it's been my doing. I couldn't handle the relationship with her anymore. It was causing a lot of stress and strife in my life. It was causing a lot of strife and stress in my life. The last couple times I've tried to be friendly with her. And honestly, she's the one person I think in my life that I keep trying. You usually get to a point with somebody where you're just like, I'm done, and I really thought I was. I just keep recircling back to her, and I've got a heart for her, and I know that a lot of the reasons why she is the way that she is because of relationships with other people, and and I know that if she could just work through that she would be this amazing person, and I really want to be there for when that amazing person shows up. So I keep cycling back to her. It's been at least a year and a half. Interesting. I disconnected with her at the same time that I realized that or that God wanted me to pray differently, but I disconnected with her again at that time, even though I really felt strongly that God wanted me to remain connected. Um, I couldn't do it at that point. This the stress she brings into the household because I'm stressed over her and I having a very not healthy friendship was too much for me at that point. So, been thinking about her today, and I went ahead and wrote her. I don't. Anyway, so I went ahead and sent her a message today. We'll see if she sees it, and I really honestly wonder if it was a really bad idea or a really good idea. With bee venom therapy, you need to work through your emotional junk. It's sort of required with the bee venom therapy. It's part of the process for healing. And she's the one person that I just cannot seem to let go. Honestly, I mean, I know I haven't talked much about my dad. There's a lot of family history there that's not so great. And really, I've worked through all of that junk. I've worked through the junk of my first marriage. I've worked in who he is. And I've worked through the junk of my own responsibility for getting pregnant at an early age and not treating my husband the way that I should have earlier in our marriage. But this one, I don't know what it is about her, God has given me such a heart for her, and it's so hard because I really don't want the stress of my life, especially right now. But obviously I'm going to have to work through it at some point with the Lyme healing. And so since it's come up now, I'm kind of a person who meets things head on. And if I wait, it's just going to drag me down further. I may as well just start dealing with it now. And I pretty much just laid it out in the message that I sent her about how I was feeling, what my perceptions of her were. And that I would like friendship, but I can't do a friendship with the person that I know that I keep getting rather than the person that I know is there. And in a weird way, that sounds like an abusive relationship. That's why people stay with their abusers, is because they know that the person is in there, and I think that they're probably right most of the time, but that person just doesn't want to come out. And I feel like, not that she's been really abusive to me or anything like that. It's just the cycle sounds a lot like a domestic violence issue, just the cycle of sticking with somebody for who they can be rather than who they are at that time. And it seems ludicrous, but with God giving me a heart for her and wanting to keep trying with her, I don't know. This is probably really, really awful timing on my part to try to do this. But I'm going to have to face the emotions that I'm dealing with her anyway, because those ones I shoved down. Everything else, all the other junk that I've dealt with in my life, I meet it head on. This one, I just keep shoving it down and trying to not let it get to me, and it does. It starts to resurface again at some point. Anyways, so just some pondering thoughts about B-Venom therapy and needing to face the emotions that you maybe have not faced in the past. It's just kind of a requirement of the therapy. So, anyways, I guess that's about it. Goodbye.